Welcome back, guys. So real quick one for you. If you're a Neo Geo Mini fan or somebody who purchased a unit and is just making the best out of it, we have some information on a new accessory for the device. But also I want to speak on some more information I have on a future model that is coming out that is bigger, badder, and better. And we'll get into that in a moment here. But first up, the Neo Geo docking bank. This is a pedestal, and I would be lying if I said I wasn't intrigued and interested with this thing. So pretty cool little pedestal. Makes your unit a little more like interesting to look at, I guess you would say, if you had it on a desk or something. But it is a docking bank. Doesn't really do much of anything other than elevate your unit up a little bit, and you could put coins in there, right? Does look kind of cool. It's going to be 3,240 yen, which is about 30 US dollars. So I'd imagine companies who do importing and sell these to like US or UK residents, you're going to be looking at close to double probably, unless these wind up being available elsewhere. I'm not 100% with this SNK online shop. If you can order through this, I'm not 100% with that. It is on pre-order. It comes out June 20th, so still a whiles away. Just a little hunk of plastic that you could put coins in and save your money, right? So it does look kind of intriguing, a little neat. But here's the thing, guys. If you do purchase one of these, if you do want to buy one of these, be advised, because I don't have that unit in front of me, but this is an Asian style version, the Christmas unit. The Asian versions and then the international or US versions, they're shaped differently. Now, this poses a few issues. The base is shaped differently, so the US or international version is not going to fit into this docking bank. So if you have one of these, don't spend your money on this unless you have this one or the original Asian release version, because it will not fit. It just won't. The way it's shaped is made for this, not this. You could see there's corners on this one. It's not angled the same, that kind of thing. And the other thing, which I learned the hard way, was the marquee space is different as well. If you have an Asian release version, the marquee is actually a little short, or like it's not as wide than the US version. So the US stickers or the international stickers for the marquee will not fit on this. Just wanted to advise you of that. It's kind of strange, because if you look at my damn order history on Amazon, I had the mini HD screen protectors for the US version and the character stickers pre-ordered since they were available to be pre-ordered last year. Still don't have them. I constantly getting this approval needed where it's like, hey, they're not going to show up on time. We need your approval to keep the order going. Now I believe if I go to approve, the order, it says it'll be in like May or June, something like that. But it keeps doing that. I don't think I'll ever get these items. I actually did get them through Amazon UK. Yeah, ridiculous, right? But the reason I ordered them was because I lost the marquees for my original Japanese unit, and I just wanted to have an extra set, and I wanted to put a normal version on this, not the Christmas version. But the stickers that I have, they don't fit it. So keep that in mind. The accessories, as far as stickers, docking stations, things like that, will not work for the international US, UK release, however you want to look at it. Doesn't work. So maybe at some point, this interesting little docking station that, fantastic. And I think this says, here's paradise. This thing will not work for our version, so keep that in mind. Maybe they'll release one, but I highly doubt it, with it being almost impossible to get these accessories through the US for our version. I had the same issue with the HDMI cable, the official one. Sure, you could just buy whatever, any mini to normal size HDMI, but I wanted one that was branded SNK, and it took forever. I just barely got my order from the Amazon US store a few weeks ago. So I don't know what the deal is with stock on those kind of things, but don't necessarily look forward to any accessories being announced or even available in the US for this damn thing. But the other thing I wanted to speak on real quick before we go was I just did a video not too long ago, and I'll link it so you can go back to it, talking about how there's going to be two more versions, at least two more versions of the Neo Geo devices that come out, the mini devices. The first one is going to be a Samurai Shodown version. Originally, I was being told that they've got the micro switch situation figured out, but now I'm hearing that it may not happen with the Samurai Shodown version. It's just going to essentially be a reskinned model of this, so kind of not as excited if it doesn't have the clicky sticks and the micro switches, but there's still a possibility that could happen. But what I'm being told is the second model, the bigger one, that is going to for sure have micro switches, and more than likely it's sounding that they're going to use Sanwa parts. Could be cool, but I'm kind of not having my hopes up for the Sanwa parts. Clicky sticks, micro switches, yes, going to happen. We'll have to see if they go with those name brands that we trust and know, right? But the other information I have on that, until we actually have one in hands or see pictures of it, I don't know what size this thing is going to be. But it has been confirmed to me that this thing is going to weigh about 11 pounds. That is pretty darn interesting. These things weigh like less than a pound. So take this times 11 and boom, there you go. Your little Bartop Neo Geo. I think that could be pretty neat. We'll just have to wait and see. But definitely SNK is really milking these Neo Geo products. I would really hope that something special comes out. Maybe that mini Bartop one will be it. I don't know. That could be pretty cool. I'm still hopeful for an AES mini. I hope the people at SNK, the ones who are really making these decisions, which it seems like it's going to be SNK China, I hope they're really hearing people that, hey, look at what everybody's doing. The hype for the Genesis Mini, the hype for the Super Nintendo Mini, the not so much hype for the PlayStation Classic, all these devices that have come out where there was some pretty decent hype for. I would hope that they hear this and kind of redo things and make an AES Mini. I think that would be pretty cool. With a little arcade stick, or just do the CD pads, but do them correctly with the micro switches. That could be pretty cool, but we'll have to wait and see for anything else that is announced. I just wanted to share this information with you guys real quick, because there's some people out there who care and are constantly asking me about Neo Geo Mini stuff. Yeah, we're still waiting on the hacks, bro. Who knows when the hell that'll happen, if it'll happen. But there you go. Mini docking station. Pre-order it now or don't. I don't think we'll ever get one in the US. But there it is. Appreciate you guys. I will catch y'all next time. Peace out, bye-byes, and boom. Bye.